It's another lovely day today here at Mills Motors in Oshawa, located at 240 Bond Street East. Today we're looking at the 2017 Sierra SLE 1500 four-wheel drive with crew cab. The exterior is Onyx black and it has a Ecotec 3 5.3 liter direct injection V8 engine with 6-speed automatic transmission. Now let's take a look at some of the features inside the vehicle. Alright, and now let's take a look at the features on the interior of the vehicle, starting with the driver's side door. Got plenty of storage at the bottom. In the center, we have the wood grain trim just along the side there, which gives the vehicle quite a sharp look. If we look up the top, we have all of the controls. We've got our child lock, window locks, power windows, locking mechanism, and our power mirrors. I'm going to take a look and step inside the vehicle, turn it on, and show you some of the more features we have. Just going to turn the accessories on. If we take a look over here, we have, starting at the top, we have our trailer brake. Down here we have our four-wheel drive settings, our dashboard light settings, and our headlight settings. The driver information system is just in the center here of the dashboard, and that is controlled by these buttons on the right side of the steering wheel. So you can go through the menu and everything by clicking left or right, selecting in the center. It also does have audio controls, so the audio system is projected onto here as well. You can browse your favorite stations. The right side of the steering wheel also has the hands-free voice command, so if you hit that, you can speak and the car will do everything for you. And on the side here, we have our cruise control settings. Taking a look at the center dashboard media center, starting at the top with the screen is a touch screen, which is extremely helpful. Very good. And then we also have manual controls as well, which just gives you that extra little bit of control on your vehicle. Might I just mention that some of these apps are smartphone compatible. So we have projection right here, which is compatible with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So you can project some of your smartphone apps up onto the screen, and it just gives you that whole integrated system. And then the text messaging as well is compatible. Down here, once again, let me just mention we do have some manual controls as well. The CD player is right here, and then these control the CD player as well. Down here we have our climate controls. This vehicle does have a dual climate zone, which is extremely helpful if you and the passenger don't always agree on how warm the vehicle should be. And the passenger and the driver's seat are both equipped with heated seats. And if we look down here, we have our traction control, and then we have our cargo light. So this just turns on the lights at the back truck bed to help you if you're unloading anything at night. This is the passenger seating area. Again, the side door has plenty of storage, as well as it does have the wood grain trim and power windows. Taking a look inside the glove box, at the top here, we do have our USB port, which is for charging your device. And then down here is just additional storage. The center console here is actually a bench seat. So it's got some additional storage in the center when it's down. As well as we do have USB and audio auxiliary port in here. And then we do have an additional auxiliary port for power right in there. And if I close this, you can see the 3 cup holders, and this pops up into a third bench seat for the front. Down here we have an additional auxiliary power outlet. Up top here, we have our garage door settings. And so you can program 3 different garage door settings in there, helpful if you park in multiple locations. And then we do also have our OnStar commands on the rear view mirror, just at the bottom here. And now we're going to take a look at the rear of the vehicle and the cargo area. Firstly, let me mention that we have our all-season Bridgestone tires on there right now. And are going to move along to take a look at the cargo area of the vehicle. Starting with, you might mention right here, we do have tailgate steps, which is extremely helpful to help you get into the back of the truck bed if you're carrying a larger load or if you can't quite reach all the way to the top. And then we have our trailer hitch right here. I'm just going to open the truck bed, and the first thing you might notice is I'm not even touching it. It has easy lift technology, which is extremely helpful. Again, if you're carrying a larger load, you don't have to support the weight of the truck bed as well. Now, if you take a look on the inside, we have hooks there in the back corner as well, the back left corner and the back right corners. And I mentioned earlier that there is lighting in here that is activated by the push of a button on the inside of the vehicle. All right, I'm just going to shut it here. And we can take a look on this side as well. We do have the same tailgate steps. Again, just helpful if you can't quite reach getting into the vehicle, or if you're carrying a larger load and you need a little bit of a hand. And now we're going to take a look at the rear interior passenger area. Starting with the door here, we have plenty of storage down at the bottom and in the center. Again, the wood grain trim follows onto the back of the vehicle, which looks quite nice. And then we have our power windows. Take a look at the back of the passenger seat and the driver's seat. They both have some storage area for the passengers in the back. The rubberized floor mats along the bottom there and there. And again, the other side of the vehicle as well does have plenty of storage in the door, the wood grain trim, and the power windows. Take a look at the seats in the back. You can see that we do have a drop-down armrest in the center there with some cup holders, which is nice for longer road trips. And there you have it. And there you have your final look at the 2017 Sierra 1500 four-wheel drive crew cab. This vehicle is equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar with its own 4G LTE Wi-Fi network. If you'd like to test drive this vehicle, please come on down to Mills Motors in Oshawa, located at 240 Bond Street East, where we will do whatever it takes.